Good morning. Good morning. Hey there. Hello. Good
Hello,
morning.
teacher.
Good morning.
Hello,
How
teacher.
are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Welcome to the class. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome to the class.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. How are you?
Hey, fine. Thanks for asking. And what about you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. It's Friday, everybody. Any plans for the weekend?
Finish the
Or
platform.
Okay.
We stay at home.
Stay at home. Sounds good.
study more English.
That's great. That's the attitude. So everyone, today it's basically the last day in our course. All right. And let me ask you, did you finish the platform?
Yes.
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 Good. I'm going to share it. Let's see. Jaime, do you have a question?
Yes.
No, I had up the hand because I want to be the first to the exam. So
Perfect, perfect. Do it. No problem, no problem. So everybody, this is the last day to take the exam. So I expect that all of you guys, the one who hasn't taken, so you have to do it today because Monday we are not going to have more classes, okay? So this is the last day in the pre-intermediate. Now I'm going to give the instructions. As always, when we finished, you are going to receive some instructions from the coordinator, okay? She is going to give you the instructions about the process. Remember that you have to send the documents in order to enroll to the next level, okay? Recommendations as always. Everybody be careful with your personal information, okay? Write it correctly, specifically the email address, okay? I suggest you guys to verify the email address 3 times to be completely sure that that's the correct email address. If remember the first letter, if it is lowercase, write it in lowercase, not in capital letters. Okay, that is the suggestion. Also, guys, when we finish the class, I'm going to verify your scores. I'm going to prepare your final grades. So I will be sending your final grades in the afternoon, okay? Because I mean, I also have to have lunch, all right? But during the afternoon, I'm going to be checking your final scores and I will be sending your results individually, okay? I just want to say that look at the platform, okay? I told you guys that for today, the platform has to be ready because today I'm going to send the scores. And not everybody has finished the platform. I can see some people is missing a lot, right? So, be careful. Look at this one. Look, I can see a lot of people, yes, they finished the platform. Excellent job. So guys, for the one who hasn't finished, I mean, it has to be done today because I need to send the scores. So if you haven't finished the platform, I do apologize, but I'm not going to be able to send you the scores, okay? I can see some of you has 99, so imagine it's just maybe one exercise, the ones that you need to finish, okay? So try to do it because again, I have to send the scores. I was checking, some of you haven't done the last homework. So guys, the homeworks are evaluated. If you haven't done it, do it, do it. Now, I want everybody to lift your hands. Well, Jaime said that he wanted to be the first one. We are going to continue with the speaking evaluation. If we finish at the end, all right, and if we still have time, we are going to have some activities as a review, okay, to prove that you are ready for the next level, okay? So, besides Jaime, who else is ready for the exam? Lift your hands,
Me,
the ones
teacher.
that are missing, please. Who's me? Gabriel?
Yeah, because I'm not on home, so I would like to pass. Yeah.
Sure, no problem. Just let me write your name.
Teacher,
Remember, you have 5 minutes. Yes?
I have a question about the minutes. I don't know. I want to know about that.
About the minutes, what do you mean?
Yes, minutes, for example,
Oh, you
you have
mean
to
the
complete the minutes.
attendance?
Yes, the
Ah,
attendance.
yes, I can share with you guys the percentage that you have. However, I think that I have to do it at the end of the class because remember that is missing the percentage for today. Okay, so at the end of the class, I will try to send the screenshots, okay, with your names in order that you can see everybody what the percentage in your attendance, okay? Yes, any other questions that you may have? Okay, it says, will you be our teacher in the next level? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, I'm sorry, but they never said, they never tell us what group we are going to have until it's missing, like, if the group start tomorrow, I know the group today, right? They inform me like only with 1 day in advance. So I'm not pretty sure. Okay, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, only you guys. Is missing anyone else to take the exam? All of the ones that are missing, I want you to keep your hands lifted because only today we are going to take the exam. If anyone else is missing, please lift your hands. Let's start with Jaime and Gabriel. So guys, your 5 minutes starts now. Oh, remember, give the time to your classmate to ask the questions and give the time your classmate to answer, okay? Gabriel,
Teacher,
Jaime, yes?
yeah, I only have one question. I do it the first question to my partner, and later my partner do it the another one, or continue the conversation like that.
Okay, the idea is this. If you remember yesterday, the order that your classmates were following. For example, Jaime, you are going to ask the have you ever question, right? Have you ever eaten pupusas? And Gabriel will answer. Depending on the answers that Gabriel said, Jaime will ask 2 follow-up questions in different grammar tenses. And Gabriel only answer. When Gabriel finishes to answer the 2 follow-up questions, okay, then switch. Gabriel is going to ask, okay, Jaime, have you ever, da, 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 da? So Jaime only answer, okay? And then Gabriel asked the other 2 questions and Jaime only answer the questions.
So,
If you finish and still have time, you can ask another have you ever question.
so like the rule is, I do it 2 questions. I do it 1 question. Depends of my partner ask me. Do it another 2 questions and later he.
Exactly. Basically, guys, when Jaime is asking, Gabriel is only answering. Then switch, Gabriel ask and Jaime only answer. That's the way that we are going to do it. Got it?
It's like a double interview.
Kind of, exactly. That's why I said give the time your classmate to ask the questions. Sometimes you are giving so many details that your classmate they don't have the opportunity to ask, right? Because you already answered all the details, okay? So let's start. Gabriel, Jaime, you have 5 minutes. The rest of you, keep your microphones off, please. Go.
Okay, hello, Jaime.
Hello, Gabriel. How are
How
you?
are you? Sorry.
But don't worry. Hey, Gabriel, have you eaten pupusas today in the morning, man?
Today?
Yeah,
No, I haven't eaten pupusas today in the morning, but I would like to eat pupusas in this moment. I'm hungry.
really. What more do you like to eat in today, man?
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
Yes, yes. What more would you like to eat in today in the morning, Gabriel?
Okay. I would like to eat some tamales. In this moment, I'm hungry. To be honest, I didn't take my breakfast.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh, did you have the opportunity, Gabriel, to eating whatever to take it today in the morning? What would you like to eat it right now?
Okay. I would like to I would like to eat pupusas with chicharrón. But
Nice.
why are you talking about food?
Sorry. Sorry, I already know you are really sad because didn't take your breakfast, but
Yeah,
that's
bro.
sad. Don't worry. Okay, continue, Gabriel.
Okay, I have a question, but it's all out of the topic. Um, have you ever played video games?
Yes. Well, in this morning I play it in on my phone. I
Okay.
have I have one play video games. The name is Call of Duty. So right now I be the first one in the level. I don't know who is the more higher level, but I am
Yeah.
being in this position.
So that's your favorite video games, Call of Duty.
Yeah, I can say yes, but it's occasional. I like it than other ones, for example, Gran Turismo, Need for Speed 2-1.
Oh, did you play Battlefield?
No, not really. I listening after, but I never have the opportunity to play it.
Oh, that's a really good video games.
Really?
Which video games would you like to play?
Well, in specific, right now, maybe is the GTA San Andres. The second ones in the list are be Call of Duty, and the third ones maybe is Need for Speed.
Oh, and you know that um there will be another Call of Duty that is the Warzone 3, I think. Yeah, Warzone 3.
Yeah, yeah, I really listening, but I haven't done the equipment to play it because I don't have PlayStation, and I think is the only one who I can play it, or a PC gamer. I listen
Okay.
to the ones. So yeah, man, I am poor in that
Uh-huh.
area, so it's so
Uh,
Jaime,
sad.
ask questions to Gabriel, Jaime.
Nice. Gabriel, well, would you like to be a poor in a rich family?
Actually, no. I wouldn't like to be poor in a rich family.
Can you repeat the question, Jaime?
Yes. would you like to born in a rich family?
To born.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, man. I would like to be in a poor on a rich family. I would like to
Okay, okay.
born.
So that is the more principal question. If you be a rich, what do you, no, sorry. Do you do it something for a poor persons or poor family?
You are asking if I be
For
rich,
example,
I give
helping the,
something.
for example, helping the family doesn't have the opportunities to be a rich.
Yeah, maybe. I think yes, because there are a lot of family, poor family, and if I'm rich, I think I can help them. So I think yes.
Time's
How can
up.
you help?
I'm
Sorry.
sorry, time's up. Okay. You were talking about food, video games, and talking about money. That was interesting. Okay, thank
Yeah.
you, Gabriel. Thank you, Jaime. Nice.
Yeah.
Let's continue with the next one. I can see Alba Castillo and I can see Leonel. Are you ready, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Excellent.
teacher.
All right, just let me write your names. Give me 1 second. All right, let's see. Pretty good. So if you paid attention exactly as Gabriel and Jaime did, that's the way that you have to, okay? So one person asks, the only person only answers, and then switch, okay? That's all. So Alba, Leonel, your 5 minutes starts now. Go.
Hello,
Okay.
Leonel.
Hello, Alba. How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking. And you?
I'm fine. Okay. Let me ask you some question. Have you ever watched a science fiction movie?
Yes, I have. My favorite science fiction movie is Avatar.
No, okay. So what is the favorite part of that movie?
Um, the thoroughly movie is interesting for me. Um, but is really long, during
Okay.
around 3 hours, for around
Oh,
3 hours. Yes.
okay. Um, did you watch a movie in the last weekend?
Um, Not really. And uh, in the last weekend, um, I I went to the work on Sunday morning and only help my daughter with her homework.
Okay. Ask me.
Okay. Have you ever practiced any sport, Leonel?
Yes, I have practiced soccer, but um, for around 1 year, I didn't practice soccer
Oh,
because I don't have enough time to practice.
okay. Have you fall down when you were practicing?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Have you felt down when you were practicing?
Yes, and sometimes when I practice uh, soccer, yes, I fell down sometimes because we lost some games. So yes,
Okay. Do you practice a sport now?
uh, in this moment I don't practice the sports because I have to work. So I I did I don't have enough time to practice because of my work.
Okay. Do you think your hit is good?
Sorry.
Do you think your hit is good?
Yes, yes. It's good. It's good. I don't feel pain.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you. Okay, let me ask you another question. Have you ever eaten pork?
Pork?
Pork,
Fork or pork?
pork.
Um, yes, I have.
And in the um, will you go to a restaurant this weekend?
Not really. I stayed in my home and I prepare the lunch for my family.
Okay. And ask me. You ask me.
Okay. Have you ever eaten something exotic?
No, I haven't yet. But in the future, I would like to eat the ramen soup because is some people told me that there are delicious that soup.
Okay, and tell me, have you ever eaten fruits, uncommon fruits? Sorry. For
Mm,
example, dragon fruit, sugar apple, or passion fruit.
no, I haven't. No, I haven't yet.
Only
But
common fruits.
yes, only common like mangoes, bananas, and strawberries, and that's it.
Okay, and
One
would you
more
like to?
question. I'm sorry, one more question. Leonel, ask her one more question because of the time.
Okay. Have you ever seen a ghost?
See?
Seen a ghost? Have you ever seen a ghost in your life?
Um, let me see. I don't remember a ghost.
It's about an spirit.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have, and I wouldn't like to see a ghost. Yes, I remember the name.
Time's up. All right, thank you guys. That was an interesting conversation. Talking about food, talking about sports, and ending with ghosts. Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Leonel. Thank you,
Thank
Alma.
you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's continue now. I can see Daniel and I can see Gabriela. Are you ready, guys? Yes?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, give me a second. I'm just going to write your names. If you see, guys, it's a piece of cake. It's easy. It's just a conversation, nothing to be worried about. Okay, Gabriela and Daniel, guys, your 5 minutes starts now. The rest of you guys, please, microphones off. Okay, guys, go.
Hi, Gabriel.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
Fine, too. I wanna ask you some questions. For example, have you ever traveled to another country by plane?
No, I haven't traveled another country by plane.
But you travel to another country with another transport? Or
Yes, by bus.
Okay. And how long were you in this country?
How long?
Yes. Were you in this country? Where you
Eh,
travel?
I traveled the last year in Christmas.
To what country you travel?
Guatemala.
Okay. And what kind of activities did you do there?
Well, I went with my friends. I went to Chocomel Park. It's aquatic park.
Okay, I understand. And did you eat some kind of food or that you like?
Yes. We eat hamburgers and some typical food on Guatemala too, like camole. It's delicious.
Okay, yes. And you?
Um, have you ever have you ever have you ever been in a slumber party?
Sorry, I can't hear.
Have you ever been in a slumber party?
A slumber.
Yes, when you wear pajamas at night when your friends
A party with friends
in pajamas.
and we wear pajamas.
Yes.
Okay. No, I never. My kind of friends never thinking that. I don't know. When I have plans with my friends, always we go out and uh, eat food or drink something with them, and we talk a lot. It's the normally in my reunions with my friends.
Okay. Um, um, have you ever seen a horror movie?
And yes, I have, but I didn't like it, this type kind of movie because mm, for me don't have sense horror movies. I like more like adventure or action movies. Is I think it's better for me. And the last movies that I saw was I don't know, is a different kind of movie was Passengers.
All
Is
right, give her, sorry, Daniel, to interrupt you, but let her ask you more questions. You can give details, but not so many details, because in this case, Gabriela won't be able to ask another question, okay?
I know, sorry.
So, Gabriela, you can ask follow-up questions according to the answers that Daniel said.
Okay. And the watch movie you say that you sing?
Passengers. Was
And
the last
do
one.
you like that movie?
Yes, was very entertaining. I don't know, it's because it's different than the other movies.
Okay. You when you watch that movie, you went with your friends.
No, I was alone in my house with a cup of coffee and some snacks.
Okay.
Daniel, ask her.
Yeah. Have you ever cooked a special dish?
Yes, I have already cooked lasagna. Is my favorite dish.
And what kind of ingredients do you put in them?
Well, pasta, meat, sauce,
And do you like,
cheese,
sorry?
cheese.
Oh, okay. And another kind of food do you like to cook? If you have another kind of food that do you like to cook?
Tacos.
Okay, I like tacos too. It's very tasty food.
And
Yes.
time's up. I'm sorry, but time's up. Okay, pretty good. Thank you, girl. Thank you, boy. Good. All right, all right.
Sorry for the noises.
It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know that those things happen, but it's okay. Let's continue. I can see Walter and I can see Emerson. Okay, boys, you ready? Let me just write your names. Give me a second. Okay, Walter and Emerson. Remember, everybody, I know that you can give a lot of details and that's great, but let your classmate ask the questions, okay? If your classmate say, hey, did you go to the party? Yes. And give details, but don't extend so much because your classmate won't have the opportunity to ask. Okay, Walter, Emerson, ready?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Emerson?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Great. Okay, boys, your 5 minutes starts now. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
Hey, I'm very well. And what about you?
Not bad, not bad. Hey, tell me, have you ever gone to the movie this month?
No, I haven't because I'm very busy.
Would you like to go to the
Yes, I
cinema?
have because it's very fun with my family. It's a really great experience.
Oh, yes. And and when you go to the cinema, what kind of food do you buy? Do you
Well,
buy? Sorry.
yes, I like to buy, for example, pizza or I don't know, chicken because it's it's really interesting to eat that food and
Chicken on
watch that movie.
cinemas.
Yes,
That sounds great, man.
before to watch the movie.
I think.
Yes, yes. Tell me, my friend, have you ever spent the night on the beach?
Spend the night on the beach. Yes, I
Yes.
had, man. Yes, I had.
And great. And what is your favorite Salvadorian beach?
Well, my favorite is Salvadoran beach could be Tunco Beach. Tunco Beach is great.
Oh, okay. And did you go to the Cuco Beach in the last year, for example?
No, I I didn't, but I would like to go to the Cuckoo Beach.
Oh, great.
Yes, yes. And man, have you ever watched Spider-Man's movie?
No, because I don't like that movie. I like the old movie with uh, I don't remember Tobey Maguire. I like that movie, but now I don't like the new movie of Spider-Man.
Oh, that's great, man. And
Yeah.
well, you you answered me like my question because I'm gonna to ask you which Spider-Man do you like, but you say Tobey Maguire. That's a great movie.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
And do you watch the last Spider-Man movie?
Yeah, yes, I watched 2 weeks ago with my grandmother.
And do you enjoy it?
Yes, because my grandmother live in San Salvador and I visited a little bit and I go to San Salvador, but I watched that movie 2 weeks ago with my grandmother.
Wow. Oh, really?
Yes,
That's mean your grandmother likes go to these cinemas.
yes, yes, it's true.
Oh, that's great, man.
Okay, and tell me, my friend, what is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport. Wow, I
Yeah.
had a lot of favorite sport. First of all, my favorite sport is skateboarding.
And a curious question, did you practice basketball in the last year?
The last year,
Oh,
basketball last year.
yes, okay. And what sport would you like to practice in September?
Well, I don't know is sport, but I would like to practice skydiving
It's
on
interesting.
September. Yes, it is
It-
interesting.
yes, it's interesting. I'm sorry. Okay, your turn.
Oh man, uh, what are you going to do the next time that you go into the cinemas?
Well, for example, I like to visit different shops. For example, the shoes, or I like to buy a new, I don't know, things. For example, shoes or different things to my home.
Oh, that's
Normally,
great. That sounds great, man. And
yes.
what do you prefer, man? Uh, for example, special food. What do you prefer? Pupusas with mayonnaise or pupusa with normal?
I prefer normal pupusas because I remember when I was studying, uh, I like to buy pupusas, but with the normal, I don't know how do you say salsa, the tomate, normal salsa tomate.
Oh,
I
tomato
like,
sauce.
yes,
And
normal salsa.
time's up. Okay. I like that. So if you see, guys, you were talking a lot. That's pretty good. Excellent. Okay, thank you, Emerson.
Thank,
Thank you, Walter.
thank,
Let's see. Let's continue. I can see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I think 5 people are missing. Guys, if anyone else is missing, lift your hands because again, this is the last chance. Okay, I want to listen. I have Santiago and Fernando. Are you ready, boys?
Yes, teacher.
Good, good, good. Just let me
Yes,
write your
teacher, we
name.
are.
Excellent. Give me a second. Let me write your names. All right, all right. Pretty good. Okay, Fernando and Santiago, your 5 minutes starts now. Go.
Okay. Hi, Santiago. How you doing?
Hey, hello, Fer. I feel a little bit under the weather, but I'm going to
Don't
say
worry.
I am fine. And what about
Don't
you?
worry. I'm fine too.
How was your
I
thesis
can do better.
yesterday?
It was excellent. We get,
Cool. I'm happy to hear that.
thank you, thank you. We get the score of 9.5,
Cool,
and
man.
that's all, man.
Congratulations.
Yes. And tell me,
Me.
have you ever eaten shrimp?
What? Can you repeat it, please?
Have you ever eaten shrimp?
Well, I'm going to say no, I haven't.
Oh, why? You don't like it?
Well, no, not really.
Hmm, that's interesting because I really love the shrimp. But tell me, can you ask me something?
Yes. I would like to know if have you ever been abroad?
Mm,
Like,
I have never been.
but would you like to be? Would you like to travel in another country?
Yes, I would like to travel, especially to Italy or France, man. I don't know.
Cool. Are you starting to go the language to go there?
No, I've not been studying to practice those languages because now I'm focused on English.
Oh, cool. I would like to know
Yes, tell me.
what do you do to practice?
Mm,
What do you do to practice your English?
Oh, first of all, I listen a lot of music in English and I try to understand it. And also, I download the app that a partner says or mentioned it last day that it's called Tandem. So I spoke with foreign people.
Oh, cool. And how long have you been studying English?
Since June, man. And you?
Really
Yes, really.
cool. And well, I I started to study English since the pandemic starts.
Oh, you have a lot of time practicing English and
But
learning.
yes, but by myself, watching
Yes, I know.
videos, so on. But this year I
Mhm.
decided to enroll in an academy. That's why I'm here.
That's nice. And tell me, what you gonna do when you can speak it better or at the top?
Well, first of all, I try to practice a lot when I have the opportunity. But
Mm-hmm.
being honest, I try to watch movies on English, only in English, and I try to repeat like shadowing.
Mm,
And basically just that.
that's nice, man. And tell me, would you like to find a job that could be related to the English?
Well, I'm going to say yes,
Mm,
because you can make really good money in this industry. But
yeah.
being honest, I don't like to be sitting in front of a computer.
Oh no, you cannot be only a call center. You
Tell
can
me an example what I can get.
you could be a I don't know how you say tripulante de cabina, but to work at a at airplane and learn to drive an airplane.
I think that I am
I don't know.
old. I am old, my friend. I
We are
can't.
never old. We can always try, man.
Well, in this country, it's really difficult. Uh,
Yes, it is.
and what about you? Would you like to
I
work
would
in
like
this
to.
industry?
Yes, I would like to work on that industry because you have a lot of doors that you can open and
Yes,
a lot of jobs that you can get.
it's true. It's true.
Yes, it is.
I well, I was applying to work in another country. That's why
Mm-hmm.
I want to learn English.
English.
Yes,
Oh.
because I had an interview
Mm-hmm.
for moving to Canada, but I didn't take it because I couldn't move with my family.
Ah,
Yes.
Time's
it's sad to
up.
hear that, but you can try again.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Thank you, Santiago. Thank you, Fernando. So, it's really interesting the way, guys, that you are choosing the topics. Is if you see, that's the idea for these conversations. Imagine you can start talking about food and then you finish talking about Canada and jobs. So you see, and that happens when you continue the conversation, when you ask follow-up questions. Pretty good. Let's continue. I can see Marcela and I can see Rebecca. Girls, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Good, good, good. Give me a second. Just let me write your names. All right, all right. Besides Marcela and Rebecca, who's missing? I can see only Irene. Besides Irene, everyone, is anyone else missing? Remember, today is the last day. If you don't pass today, I'm sorry, but there is not another day that you can take the exam. Okay, Marcela, Rebecca, your 5 minutes starts now. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hi,
Hello,
Rebecca.
Marcela.
You
How
listen
feeling
me?
today? Yes, to me? You listen me?
Yes, perfectly.
Okay. Okay, perfect. How to feel today?
I am feel very happy because today is a good day. I have an exam. I passed this exam.
Okay,
And
okay.
you, how do you feel in this moment, Rebecca?
This is the attitude. Okay, I little nervous, but I can do it. We can do it. The past the exam.
Yes, you can do it.
Okay. Okay, I have the different question for you. And the first question is, have you ever practiced any sport, Marcela?
Yes, I have been practice sport. It's rarely, but I have to work.
Okay. What sport practice?
Is swimming.
Okay, that's good. Okay. And have long have been practice the swimming sport?
I went practice for 2 hours in the week.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, so good. So good. And do you like it, this sport?
Yes, I like it. I think it's a good exercise, physical exercise for my body.
Yes.
Uh,
You move our body.
all body. Yes.
Okay, now Marcela, ask her questions.
Okay, Rebecca, do you enjoy reading books?
Yes, I do. I read in different books in Spanish and any in English.
Okay, what is your favorite book?
Okay, my favorite book in Spanish is the name is in Spanish, okay? It's Un día en la vida. The actor is Mario Argueta. I love this book. And the book in English is, let me see, The Wishes. Only Wishes.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. Tell me, what did you do yesterday, Rebecca?
Okay, I did a lot of things. For example, I went to the supermarket and bought the different things for my home. And I went to the bank because I needed paying the different things. Mm, I I received my class in English,
Okay.
and that's it. I worked.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Rebecca, ask to Marcela.
Okay, Marcela. Do you like to listen music or any books in English or in Spanish? Uh,
I like to listen to music in English. I enjoyed listen to music in English because I am learned uh, more vocabulary.
yeah.
That that's it.
Okay, perfect. Let me see. Um, Tell me, Marcela, want to travel in the other country near to this country, for example, Guatemala, Panama.
I can you repeat please the question, please?
Would you like to travel in other country, but near to the El Salvador?
Yeah, I would like to travel to Honduras because I think have a good cultures and different place, nice place. I go to visit the ruinas, colonial ruinas. I don't know this in English.
Time's up. I'm sorry, but time's up. Okay, pretty good. Thank you, girls.
Okay,
All right, all right.
Thanks, Marcela.
Thank you.
Imagine, as again, you started talking about sports and then you were finishing talking about Honduras. That's interesting. Okay, it's over. Well, it's missing Irene. Hello, Irene. Hello, hello, Irene. Are you there?
Hi. Yes, I am
No.
here.
All right. So Irene is missing, but I don't have anyone else. So for the ones that already finished, the ones who passed yesterday could be, I need a volunteer, please, to have the exams with Irene. Of course, only Irene will be evaluated. You just have to participate with her. So do I have a volunteer? Anyone? Rebecca?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So Irene, you are going to talk to Rebecca. It's the same, okay? Ask and answer. But of course, Rebecca, you are not going to be evaluated. Don't worry. Okay, Irene, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Perfect. Your 5 minutes starts now. Go ahead.
Hello, Irene. Hello. How are you? I'm fine. And you? I am so bad. Thank you for asking. Okay, tell me, have you ever been in the beach? To be honest, no, I haven't. But I would like to go to the beach the next month. But tell me, what about you? Mm, do you like to visit a beautiful place? Or had you ever visit interesting place in El Salvador?
Yes, I have. I have been in the Puerta del Diablo, the in the other is um las ruinas de San Andrés.
Oh, that's great. I remember it was 5 months ago. I didn't visit that place. The place is beautiful and interesting. I like it.
Yes. And tell me, what do you do the last vacation?
Okay, let me tell you, in the last vacation, I went to the beach with our family and stayed in a hotel for 3 days. I really enjoy that experience because I like to spend time with my family. But
Okay.
in your case, would you like to travel in another country and, for example, Hawaii?
Yes, I would like to travel, but no Hawaii. I would like to travel Italy because my sister lives in that country.
Oh, really? That is interesting. My family lives in that country too. For the reason I would like to travel this place. But in your case, did you eat different kind of food? For example, kusuko.
Yeah. And also tell me, would you like to visit the Coliseum?
Can you repeat the question?
Would you like to visit the Coliseum?
Oh yes, I would like to visit that place because I like to meet different place. I like to travel around El Salvador and I like to meet different cultures and traditions and a lot of things. But
Yes.
yes, I think it's but I don't know if you when you travel different place. I would like to know if you had met interesting person, for example, Tenchi, Cocolito,
Mhm.
famous person in El Salvador.
Okay. And would you like to learn other language?
To be honest, yes, I would like to learn other language, for example, French. I think it's an interesting language and I would like to learn more, but I think it's difficult like English.
Time's up. I'm sorry, time's up. Thank you, Irene. Thank you, Rebecca, for helping her. All right. Is anyone missing? Is anyone who hasn't taken the exam yet? This is the last opportunity. So did already everybody pass? Yes? Okay, so everybody, officially we have finished the second speaking evaluation. Very good. You did it. Now Relax. Okay. So how do you feel after the speaking evaluation?
I feel great.
Good.
Relaxing.
Yes.
Now you feel relaxed, no more nervous, right?
No more nervous. I feel
Okay.
relaxed. Yes.
Good. So let's remember the first speaking evaluation and this one. Which one did you feel that it was like more difficult? The first one or the second one? Or
The
both?
first.
The first
I
one?
mean, the second.
The second one?
Yes, because we are talking about the old topics.
Basically,
Yes.
you were combining all the grammar tenses that we have been studying. And the rest of you guys? What do you think? Which exam?
The first one?
The first one. Okay. And you guys?
The second.
The second one
The
too?
first one.
The first one? Okay. So, well, but guys, you did it. Now you see, this is what I wanted to see, guys. Look at your progress, okay? Since pre-intermediate one, I know that some of you were since the pre-intermediate one, but look at the progress. Look how much you have been improved. At the beginning, it was like we couldn't talk very well in simple present, right? But now you can talk in present, in past, in future. You can use the present perfect. You can use the verb would. So now you can have a conversation. Okay, so you have improved a lot. Are you ready for the intermediate level?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
Are you sure that you're ready?
Yes.
I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I can see some of you don't look so confident. So you need confidence, everyone. Well, I can see. Let's prove that you are ready. Okay. In this moment, guys, I can still reprove you. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to ask some, well, we are going to have some speaking activities right now. And let's see if you are more than ready for the next level. Let's practice, but everybody, I need to everybody stay here and practice. I will be asking individually too. Now, can everybody see the presentation?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, everybody, this is the last presentation for the pre-intermediate. Oh my gosh, I don't know you, but I feel so excited when I see the students going to the intermediate level. It's very beautiful. So look at this one. If you remember, can you try, let's start reviewing since the very first unit in the pre-intermediate 3. Which topics do you remember?
Simple past.
Simple past, yes.
Neighborhood.
We were talking about our neighborhoods.
Countable and uncountables.
Yes, countables and uncountable nouns. Do you remember the
Quantifier.
topic?
Yes.
Quantifiers. And you know what? Let's start reviewing that topic specifically, the quantifiers. I think that was a topic that it was very difficult for some of you, right? Can you tell me some quantifiers that we studied? A lot of, a few.
A few, so many.
Many, much, a little, a few.
Very much some.
Sounds good. Okay, I can see that you remember the quantifiers. Now, if you remember, there were some rules that we need to follow when we were talking about the quantifiers. Some quantifiers were specifically for some countable nouns. Some quantifiers were specifically for some uncountable nouns. Okay, so let me start sharing again. Give me a second. Can you see what I'm sharing, everyone?
Right now, no.
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay, give me a second because. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to share it, but. Okay, can you see it now? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right. So when we were talking about the countables and uncountables, remember that we have some specific rules, right? If I'm talking for the countables, what are the quantifiers that I can use?
There are plural.
Always we use there are. And for the uncountables, can I say there are?
No.
No, always there
is.
There is.
is. Okay, look, if I'm using countables and I want to talk about big amounts, can I say a lot of in affirmative or many in affirmative?
It's both.
It's both.
Both? What is the difference
lot of.
between a lot of and many? What is the difference?
A lot is affirmative and any is negative.
That's the one. If I want to talk about a small amount, I will say
A few.
good. Can you tell me some uncountable things that I can find in a city?
Garbage, pollution, crime, delinquency.
I can see you remember. Excellent. Okay, let me interview you. If you remember, we have this activity. I need to move, guys. So I want you to ask questions each other, and you have to ask using quantifiers, and you have to answer using quantifiers too. For example, guys, right now I live in La Paz, okay? But I want to move to another city in El Salvador. I don't know where. Can you give me some suggestions? Can you recommend me your city, for example? Anyone?
You should use sunscreen.
I'm sorry, Helen?
You should use sunscreen. You should carry some things for yourself.
But which city? I need to move to another city. Where should I move, everyone?
The city is San Juan
To my
Manuel.
city, San Martin.
Okay, San Martin, you said?
Yes.
Okay, San Martin. Walter, why should I move to San Martin? Can you tell me what do you have there?
Well, in San Martin, there are many hospitals.
There are many hospitals.
There are a lot of hospitals. There are restaurants. There are, I'm sorry, not the keys. There are church. There are a lot of church.
Sounds good. Now, everybody, I need to ask Walter about the delinquency. How can I ask him that?
There is any delinquency?
There is?
Is there any
Ah,
delinquency?
thank you. Walter, is there any delinquency?
Yes, there is a lot of delinquency.
Oh, that's something negative. Okay. So guys, I need to ask Walter if the city is clean or if there like some pollution. So how can I ask him that?
Is there any garbage in your city?
How much pollution is there in your city?
Sounds good too. Walter?
Can you repeat the question, please?
How much pollution is there in your city?
I cannot hear very well the words.
Oh, garbage or
Ah,
pollution.
Garbage. Oh, pollution.
Yeah.
Well, is there is any pollution in my city?
Any?
Okay.
Really? So it's very clean.
It's very clean, yes.
Okay, so you see, guys, he talked about positive and negative aspects. So, would you move to San Martin, right? Or San Marcos, sorry. Walter?
Saint Martin.
San Martin. So, guys, would you like to move to San Martin? It's very clean. It has a lot of, well, advantages, but it's kind of dangerous.
No.
No?
No.
All right.
In my
then.
case, I
Uh-huh.
live there
You
in the
live?
last year.
Ah, and did you like it?
Yes, it is good. I have a house in that place.
And is there any delinquency, as Walter said?
Yes, it's true, but more, for example, 5 years ago.
Okay.
But now it's a little bit.
Safer?
Yes.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, listen, everybody. It's necessary to ask accurate questions. We are going to practice just 5 minutes in the breakup rooms. I want you to go to your, talk to your classmate. We are going to be working in pairs, okay? Because we don't have more time. We just have 5 minutes. You have to go and ask your classmates about their cities, okay? Pay attention because when we come back, I will ask you, okay, tell me, for example, okay, Marcela, you were talking with Emerson, for example. Tell me about his city. So you had to pay attention what your classmate said. Got it? Yes?
Yes.
Pretty good. Okay, we only have 5 minutes. Let's go and practice, everyone. Ask questions using quantifiers. If your classmate is not using quantifiers, tell them, no, you have to use it, okay? Let's go, 5 minutes.
How are you?
Hello, good morning. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking.
Okay, great. Natalie, so tell me, where you live, where do you live? Are there some parks? Because I like to play soccer.
Yes, there are 2 parks.
Ah, that's great.
Yes.
Where do you
And
live exactly?
I live in San Martin.
Ah, that's nice. Near from me.
Really? Ah, you live in
Soyapango.
Soyapango, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and how many hospitals are there?
Where near from me, there are 2 hospital. Hospital psiquiátrico and the Seguro Social.
Okay.
And tell me, how is the transport?
I have a little sleep. Can you
Yes,
are you ready for practice?
yes, it's very heavy this word,
Yeah. Don't
but
worry.
I need I need
I try to
a
speak.
money.
It's necessary to live, but don't worry. I try to speak a little thing.
Okay.
Okay. The first question, where do you
Tell
live?
me, I live in San Martin, but
Oh, really?
yes, but my near San Martin.
Yeah.
For Apollo,
Apollo.
yes,
Oh,
Apollo between San Martin.
very nice. I can meet about Apollo because I live since Apollo. I live in Ilopango, San
Yes,
Bartolome Pizza.
Ah, yes, it's near. There
It's very
is
near. It's near. Since
yes,
near,
there is
I don't see.
a beautiful place now. Um, the in January I visited that place and I like it. It's a safe but clean. I would like.
Tell me, uh, I have a little know about Apulo.
Yes,
In Apulo, are there any restaurants?
yes. There are a lot of restaurants, and you can and you
Are two pharmacies. Yeah. Yeah, two pharmacy.
Okay. And are there many cemeteries? Cemeteries? Cemeteries.
Mm, yes, there are one. No, two. Two same and I don't know what is the pronunciation. It's the
I don't know.
pronunciation.
And
Which are
what are you trying to say?
the
Cemen-
Panteón cemetery.
Cementerios.
All right, you can say cemetery or graveyard. Actually, guys, graveyard is like more common. I'm sending it in the chat. Graveyard or cemetery. Cemetery.
Graveyard. Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Why in the call centers they called graveyard to the night schedule? Because I didn't know that the graveyard was well the graveyard is like a cemetery.
Well, honestly, I've never heard that to the do you mean to the night shift? Yes.
Yes.
But actually what I can see is that if you want to say like turno de noche, you can say graveyard. That is like a typical way to call it, but specifically when you have to work at night. And I consider that the reason is because it makes to the reference that at night is very quiet, is very dark.
Like a synonym.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically that. Very good. Okay, do you practice, everyone?
Now missing Marcos and Mario asked the question.
Just Rebecca could ask me the question.
Okay,
So,
continue. You have just 2 more minutes.
Okay.
okay, Rebecca, and you were
There are a lot of schools, and I think it's a beautiful place because you can find different places and you can do a lot of things. You can pay your bills, and you can buy something for your house. You can buy things for your kitchen, and it's very nice.
But these places are near to your house, or you have to take a bus or
No, it's really nearly because it's really near because I can go or I can arrive them walking. It take me around 5 minutes to arrive. It's really close.
Okay. In my case, there are.
Okay, time's up. Let's return to the main room. All right. Time's up. Okay, I know that you wanted to continue talking, right? I know, but we only had 5 minutes for that activity. So guys, well, let's wait your classmates. Some of them are still in the breakout rooms.
No, teacher, I have a problem with my internet.
I'm sorry to hear that.
By internet for a few minutes.
All right, okay. Thanks for informing. Sorry. All right, everyone, how was the practice?
Great.
It was good.
Was it easy or difficult?
No.
Easy.
Now it is easier, right? Do you remember some weeks ago when we studied that topic? So but look at you now. Now the topic, you feel that the topic is easy, but some weeks ago, oh teacher, I cannot do it, right? But that is what I want you guys to analyze. I know that the intermediate level, you can find some topics that you might think, I know this is difficult. Yes, it's difficult at the beginning, but later with the practice, the topic is easy, right? And you will feel, hey, now I can do it better, okay? So think about that every time that you face a difficult topic. Now, let's see if you paid attention to your classmates. Let's start asking to Javier and Esmeralda. Hello, guys.
Hello, coach.
Okay, Javier,
Sorry.
tell me, what did Esmeralda say about her city?
Okay. Esmeralda talked about Apulo because she lived here.
Okay, and what can I find in that place?
Okay. Esmeralda tell me Apulo is very safer. And also Esmeralda tell me about the restaurants because the zone is very touristic.
Okay.
And also Esmeralda tell me about the food is very the typical food from Apulo is pescaditas. I don't know.
Okay, all right, all right. Now let's see, let me ask you. Okay, in one group, I can see Helen and Marlene. Hello, Marlene and Helen. Hello, girls.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Did your classmate use quantifiers?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Ah, okay. Let's see, Marlene, tell me about Helen's city. What did she say?
Well, teacher, she said me about her city and La Paz. And she told me that this city, there are a lot of shops. And also she told me that, let me see, there are some pollution.
There are some pollutions?
I'm sorry. Is
there?
There is. I'm sorry.
That's the one. There is some pollution.
Some pollution.
Okay, okay. Now let's see. What about you, Helen? What did Marlene say?
She told me about her city in Ilopango, in the lake.
Okay.
And her city is a little dangerous.
Oh my gosh.
And but there is a little crowded, and but there are a lot of supermarkets there.
That's good. Okay. Very good. Very good. One more. Let me ask you. I would like to ask to everyone, but okay, Marjorie. Hello, Marjorie.
Hello, teacher.
Marjorie, you were talking to, let me see.
Tania.
Tania, tell me about her city. What did she say?
And I asked her about her city. She told me that he lived in Soyapango.
He?
And she was told me that in her city was a lot of traffic. There are a lot of traffic and it's
Okay, can I say there are a lot of
there is sorry.
Uh-huh.
There is a lot of traffic and I think that is very stressful.
Definitely, totally. And how about you, Tanya? What did you say?
Well, Marjorie is kind of my neighborhood because she lives near to me. She lives in Ciudad Delgado.
Okay.
Ciudad Delgado, there is there are some many schools. There are many shops, markets. It's a beautiful place to live. I think
Sounds
so.
good. Okay, nice. Very good, everyone. I like it. Now, we have 5 minutes to review the last topic for today. I consider that this is one of the most important topics that we studied during this level, and is the difference between the present perfect and the simple past. Do you remember this topic?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, I remember.
One of the biggest differences is the time expressions. Can you tell me time expressions for the present perfect?
This week.
Okay. And can you tell me some time expressions for the simple past?
Yesterday, last year, last month.
Okay. Let's see. Very good. Let's have a practice. Oops. I'm going to share with you some sentences. You decide if we are going to use the present perfect or the simple past. If I say, I much last year, I haven't earned or I didn't earn much last year.
Didn't
I didn't earn.
But I a lot of this year.
I
earned this year.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay,
what
one
is meaning earn?
point. I'm sorry?
What is meaning earn?
Oh, earn is, for example, to receive money.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. So 1 point less for each mistake, everyone. How about this one? Oh, I'm sorry, it's missing the number 1. Sorry. Have you finished or did you finish painting the bedroom yet?
Have you finished?
Are you finishing?
Yet?
Okay. Number 3. A holiday recently.
Have you had
a holiday?
Okay, now I will be asking individually. Well, let's go for the number 4. Let me ask you. Santiago, go ahead, Santiago.
Arrived.
Okay, we arrived the last week.
We have been here for 5 days.
Okay, let's pick the next one. Jaime, number 5. Jaime, are you there? Okay, Daniel Enrique, go ahead, Daniel.
Mr. Barnes is very important in this company. He has worked.
Has worked here for 30 years?
I think so, yeah.
All right, next one. Let me ask you. Catherine. Hello, Catherine.
Hello, Miss. She has been a gardener all his life.
He has been a gardener all his life. All right. Let me ask to Karen. Karen, next one, please.
Have you seen anything like this before?
All right. Okay. Next one. Marcela.
Me?
Oh, Marcel. I'm sorry. I want the other one. Sorry, I forgot the last name.
Marcela Michelle.
Yes.
Right. Okay. And well, you have ever eaten?
Okay, I have ever eaten?
Yes.
Okay, pretty good. Almost done, everyone. Number 9, Tanya. Are you there? Tanya, are you there?
Okay, sorry. Okay. I've never seen him behave like this before.
Okay. And the last one, Emerson.
Okay, so my mother has grown up in Scotland.
Are you sure?
No, grew up. Maybe grew up.
Grew up. Are you sure?
Yes, yes, I'm sure.
Okay. All right, everybody. What do you think? The answers are correct?
Teacher, I think in number 8 is wrong.
Number 8.
This is the most delicious dish I ever ate.
What do you think, everybody?
Yes.
I ever ate or I have ever eaten?
No, teacher, it's good.
Okay, because of the time, we are going to leave it as it is. Guys, 1 point less.
Why?
For each mistake, for
Oh,
everybody. For everybody. Ah, but look at this.
1 point, Mark.
Perfect.
Of course.
You see? But there you were saying, no, teacher, why? Come on. Okay, everybody, we don't have more time. Officially, we just finished the pre-intermediate 3.
Okay,
Congratulations. Guys, you are not pre-intermediate anymore. You are more than ready to go to the intermediate. Congratulations. Now listen.
Thank you.
During the afternoon, I will be sending the scores individually, but only to the ones that already finished the platform. If you haven't finished the platform, do it, please. You have to do it right now because I need to send the scores, okay? And guys, if you haven't done the homework, I will give you the time to do it, but try to do it right now. Remember, in the afternoon, around 2 p.m., I will start working with your scores. So try to do it right now or before 2 p.m. Okay? Any questions before leaving, everyone?
No. Thank you for all, teacher.
Teacher.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you so much, teacher.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Okay, I see Emerson has a question. Go ahead.
Yes, a curious question. What is the best pronunciation for the word wood? Because my grandpa told me that is with you. Is wood or wood? With
It's
you
wood.
or with
Wood.
letter double?
It's just like that. Wood. Wood. Imagine, guys, that is just like, I don't know how to spell it, but it's just like that. Wood. Wood.
Or maybe depend the English.
Depends on why.
Because he is in Canada and he speaks the British English.
That is going to influence, right? But for example, very fast, because I know that we don't have more time. This is the dictionary, right? I'm going to play the pronunciation and in both, in the USA and in the United Kingdom too. Pay attention.
Wood.
So look, it's like wood, wood, just like that. In the UK, they say like this.
Wood. Wood.
So the only difference is that in the American English, we do it like a little bit longer. Wood, In the British is shorter, just like would.
Okay.
Would. That's the only
Okay,
difference.
thanks, teacher.
You're very welcome. So everybody, have a wonderful day. Please be careful with WhatsApp's group. Stay attentive because there is going to find instructions to start the next level. Got it? Okay?
Okay.
Pretty
Bye-bye,
good.
teacher. I hope to see you in
Thank
the
you
next
for
level.
everything.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you. It will be a pleasure. Work on the platform. See you around, everybody. Take
Bye,
care.
teacher.
Goodbye,
Thanks, bro.
goodbye.